Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Get Technical, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my review of The Amazing Spider-Man, the game. So I really like this game, but there were a few down points. One of them being the really long load screens. And some of the other things were just little things like I felt like they could have improved a lot of stuff, like the storyline, the gameplay, and just like kind of the overall feel, the whole presentation. But hopefully the developers noticed this and they're taking feedback from customers and also just looking at their own game, and they'll improve it for another great Spider-Man 2 game just like before. Now, one of the things I did like was the Oz phone. In the Oz phone, you can use it as a map, checking your messages, upgrades, and in-game statistics. I thought this was a cool thing that we never really experienced in a Spider-Man game before. Now, something the developers talked a lot about in interviews that we got to see in the game was that they brought the camera a lot closer into Spider-Man so that it almost felt like you were Spider-Man, not like you were just controlling him, but you were him. So when you're web swinging through the city, you really get a nice feel for that, how fast the wind is rushing by his face, and when he's falling, you almost get a sense of vertigo, like not only Spider-Man's falling, but you're kind of falling with him. So like I said, the fighting technique was a little bit, it was a great fighting technique, but it could have been a bit better. But as you guys can see here, it still was a great fighting technique. The way you can interact with objects to go ahead and get your enemies, and then once they're knocked out, you can walk up to them and shoot your webs. And once you get a high enough combo, you can start doing signature moves on them. Or even when you web zip, you can do cool stuff like the website clone. And yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. Spider-Man really incorporated his webs into this one. And yeah, also one of the fighting techniques that you gotta use was Web Rush. Once you activate Web Rush, time slows down and you can either choose where Spider-Man wants to web zip, or you can go to like that, an infected civilian to save them, or get a comic book, or as you guys saw before, you can web zip either to an enemy or an object and use it to fight that enemy, or use the object to fight the enemy. And one of the other cool things that I really liked, I think a lot of people liked, was that they gave you all these different options for costumes that you could use in story mode your first time around. You don't have to beat the game first. So there's a whole bunch of cool ones, like the one from the game, the one from the movie, and the original one from the movie. And also the upgrades are pretty cool because, you know, in other Spider-Man games, I don't think you could really upgrade in those either. But in this one, you got to make your Spider-Man stronger and just make it a more fun, enjoyable game. So my overall rating of this game was about an 8 out of 10. I think it doesn't, a lot of people are saying 7 out of 10, but I think it deserves a nice 8 out of 10. So tell me what you guys think in the comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to check out my other videos. Alright guys, peace.